Well, breaking news from the National Hurricane Center. I like those odds. 0% chance.
Big old goose egg.
So the opportunity that we could see Arthur redevelop in the Atlantic is now dropped to 0. And not all that unexpected.
Not a big surprise.
No.
That's for sure. Yeah. It's more of an academic thing, right? If this were to go back out into the Atlantic and maybe keep some of its original characteristics, it would retain the name Arthur, but it wouldn't be a huge impact to land other than what we're already seeing. And yeah, we're talking about the wind and the surf and really possibly gusty conditions impacting a very fragile coastline that really took it on the chin last year.
Well, we're looking at this spin right now, and I think generally speaking, 0% chance, you're right, it's purely academic on whether or not we would have gotten Arthur 2.0. The thing is that it's on its way out, but as it approaches the coast, look at our winds. The buoys offshore gusting to 40, in Beaufort, North Carolina, gusting to 31, 35 in Hatteras. That is all putting so much pressure on our beaches. Look at how churned up the waves are. We've got red flags flying. One man out there kind of in the shallow surf, I don't know, maybe searching for shells or whatever, is getting churned up by all that water and coming onto the coastline. Yeah,
and you see that red flag, it is at full salute. So that wind is really kicking up. Obviously, the surf is dangerous. There's a rip current threat. And like you're mentioning, Jane, that puts a lot of pressure on a vulnerable coastline. So it is certainly having its impacts all along the coast and the Gulf Coast and here along the East Coast as well. We're going to continue to watch this thing. Never bet against Arthur or what used to be Arthur, because at one point this week, I got an alert that said Tropical Storm Arthur is formed, and I'm going, it's got to be a typo, right? But it's just been against all odds, being a bit of a menace, a bit of a troublemaker. And so here we go again.
As I find early season storms often are, right? They're messy, they're complex, and they do still bring a lot of high impact. So we're feeling it right now in the Carolinas with that wind and that rain. Temperatures have been driving down as well. We will see some improvements there into the weekend. But, I think once this big old batch moves through, you can actually see the spin of probably what is kind of the core of this. We've got a lot of wind shear, though, that is impacting the structure, boundaries left and right moving through. So there it is, making its exit now out of the Cape, out of the Outer Banks, which, I mean, of all places, this is the last coast that wants to see something like this move through.
Exactly. So we'll see if any of those structures that maybe are on their last leg from a hectic season last year are impacted. Still rain showing up all across the Outer Banks. And by the way, anybody that lives in this area knows that if you throw a little rain down in this area, flooding and just getting off the Outer Banks becomes a little more difficult. So keep that in mind, along with those very gusty conditions that are happening as well.
Yeah, so that will stay with us through the end of the day today. A much better start to the weekend is upon you. So, Nick, thanks for stopping by. You're going to stick around with me. That's right. So we've got more coming up here on America's Weather Center. We'll be right back.